大家好，我很喜欢威廉·吉布森的小说《冬季市场》中的这一段，讲述了主角通过脑机接口初次进入梦境艺术家 Liz 绚丽澎湃内心世界的体验。I don't know why I did it with Liz. Sat down beside her on the Mexican futon and snapped the optic lead into the socket on the spine, the smooth dorsal ridge of the exoskeleton. It was high up, at the base of her neck, hidden by her dark hair. Because she claimed she was an artist, and because I knew that we were engaged, somehow in total combat, and I was not going to lose. That may not make sense to you, but then you never knew her, or know her through Kings of Sleep, which isn't the same at all. You never felt the hunger she had, which was to pare down to a dry need, hideous in its singleness of purpose. People who know exactly what they want have always frightened me, and Liz had known what she wanted for a long time, and wanted nothing else at all. And I was scared, then, of admitting to myself that I was scared, and I'd seen enough Stranger's Dreams in the mixing room at the Autonomic Pilot to know that most people's inner monsters are foolish things, ludicrous in the calm light of one's own consciousness. And I was still drunk. I put the trodes on and reached for the start on the fast wipe. I shut down its still-do functions, temporarily converting $80,000 worth of Japanese electronics to the equivalent of one of those little Radio Shack boxes. Hit it, I said, and touched the switch. Words, which cannot, or maybe just barely, if I even knew how to begin to describe it, what came up out of her, what she did. There is a segment on Kings of Sleep. It's like you are on a motorcycle at midnight. No lights, but somehow you don't need them. Blasting out along a cliff-high stretch of coast highway. So fast that you hang there in a cone of silence. The bike's thunder lost behind you. Everything lost behind you. It's just a blink on Kings, but it's one of the 1,000 things you remember, go back to, incorporate into your own vocabulary of feelings. Amazing. Freedom and death. Right there. Razor's edge. Forever. What I got was the Big Daddy version of that. Raw Rush. The King Hell Killer uncut real thing. Exploding 8 ways from someday into a void that stank of poverty, unloveliness, and obscurity. And that was Lee's ambition. That rush, seen from the inside. It probably took all of 4 seconds. And, of course, she'd won. I took the trodes off and stared at the wall. Eyes wet, the framed poster swimming. I couldn't look at her. I heard her disconnect the optic lead. I heard the exoskeleton creak as he hoisted up from the futon. Heard her tick demurely as he hauled her into the kitchen for a glass of water. Then I started to cry.